What if I told you there was a power, or even, let's just say it, call it a resource, that we all have, but usually we only take advantage of it by accident? What if that were true? Would you take advantage of it more often? Let me give you an example that we all can recognize. Have you ever thought of someone or even mentioned them, and then that person called you, or you saw that person in the grocery store, or you saw that person somewhere very recent to the time that you started talking about them, and you haven't seen them in a long time, you haven't heard from them in a long time? The answer for the majority of people is yes. This past Saturday, I watched a movie. Sunday morning, I went to church. After the movie was over on Saturday, I said with intention, how awesome would it be to be able to meet the celebrity, to be able to meet that person that starred in that movie? And specific thoughts and statements came out of my mouth. And Sunday, I didn't just hear that that person was in the room. I didn't just hear that that person was in the city. But Sunday, as I'm sitting there, this very same person sits next to me. How crazy is that? I had no idea that they went to that church. There's probably 1,000 people in the room. If they had sat anywhere else, I wouldn't have even known. But how crazy is that that person sat right next to me? A resource or power that we all have access to, but a lot of times we only use it by accident. Now, what if that same ability, that same resource that we have could be used to attract job offers? That could be used to attract opportunities, lucrative opportunities. What if that resource could be used to attract loving, supportive, and amazing people? What if that resource could be used to attract the car that you've always wanted, the house? I'm actually using it right now for the house that I'm going to buy my parents. If you've been following me on Facebook, you know that that's my intention, is that I will buy my parents their dream house. And if you've been following me, you also know why I have such amazing parents. But I was thinking about it so much this morning during my morning process about what is this thing that keeps showing up? It keeps showing up. So it can't be an accident, and it's definitely not a coincidence. So what is it? And the beautiful thing about that is, I'm not going to go into it because some want to know, some think it's quirky, it's, superstitious, it's whatever. But I do know that there are people that I've been working with that see this manifest consistently on purpose. I talk about living a life on purpose for a purpose. The beautiful thing about the life that we can create is with each step that we take in our life comes the opportunity to make another step. But with an opportunity to make a step means there's an opportunity to not do anything. And what happens is when you take too many steps and your feet start to hurt, or you have an obstacle in front of you, or there's too many things that are blocking us, or there's fear in the way, then often we tend to move in the direction of, why would I take another step when it seems to be painful? Why would I keep going in that direction when I'm not getting what I want? Isn't that the definition of insanity, to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and not get and keep getting the same result? People talk about grind, work hard, but I'm grinding and I'm working hard and I'm not getting what I want. See, the thing about a breakthrough is a breakthrough And because this is specifically what I work on, breakthroughs. Breakthroughs don't come in our own timing. Breakthroughs don't come when we want them to come. Also, that things are seasonal. Do you realize that you can do the right thing in the wrong season, at the wrong time, and get a bad result? You can do the right thing at the wrong time and get a bad result, and get pain, get hurt. Now you might be thinking, come on, Elisha, how are you going to talk about you can actually do the right thing and get pain, or do the right thing and get the wrong result? Think about this. If you're a farmer, if I have any farmers out here, you can back me up on this. If you're a farmer, and if you plant your seed in the summertime, that's the right thing, right? You got to plant your seed. But the summertime is the wrong season. Are you going to reap your harvest in the winter? That's not the way it works. And there's so many examples in life and in nature that show us, that teach us, but just many times we're not there to listen. We have so many beliefs in our minds of what we have to do based on someone else's opinion that doesn't even have the things that we want in life. There's so many people that have opinions that haven't even gotten the results that they want in their own life, but they want to give us opinions of what we should do with our life. I was with an amazing doctor last night. I mean, literally one of the most sought after dermatologists in the entire state of California, and she actually said it. She said, if you're not paying my bills, then you have no say-so in what I do in my life to pay those bills. But so many people just regurgitate information. It's not about I've learned through experience, or I've learned from someone else that has it or is successful. See, Napoleon Hill, when he wrote most of the amazing books that he wrote, he wasn't successful at that time. But he learned from Andrew Carnegie. He learned from Dale Carnegie. He learned from some amazing people that were already massively successful. He interviewed them in order to write the books that he wrote. And so when he was regurgitating information, it was from specific people that he went out on purpose to interview, to connect with, to learn from, to be mentored by. Versus, oh, I heard this on Facebook. Oh, I saw this great photo quote on Instagram. Or, someone posted something on Snapchat. Or, I remember my teacher said this one time. Or, do you get that? So this is a little bit different than my normal conversation. But this is self-actualization. Self-actualization. I mean, I don't know if you've looked it up yet. I don't know if you've really looked up yet what it means. See, in school, when they taught us that pyramid, that Maslow's hierarchy of needs, most of the time we only got to the first 3 tiers, the basic things of what we need in life. We don't really dive into or understand what that very top one is, because our teachers don't even know it. Our teachers don't even have it, so they can't explain it. Huh. So, you know what? I'm going to end it right there. I'm going to end it right there because I know I could keep going. But I'm going to end it right there. So this is day 6 of my self-actualization experiment. 21 days straight that I'm going to do this. But you know what? I thank you for your time. I thank you for those of you that have been reaching out to me. I thank you for your feedback. I thank you for your love, your support. I'm so grateful for today. Today is Thursday. I hope I mess up really bad today. Because I've learned that a lot of the lessons that I've learned in life have come from failure. I haven't learned any lessons from success. Success is going to come anyway. As I keep walking, as I keep putting one foot in front of the other, as each step that I make comes the opportunity to make another step, I know I'll be successful. But I hope I fail big today, so I learn big today. So yeah, this is an awesome day. This is a beautiful day. But thank you guys again. I'll see you guys tomorrow.